The National Investigative Agency has been busy today making arrests across several states. From various places, we are reading 6 states, 4 states. I don't want to put a number. You can look at the reference links to understand or read a little bit more about all the details. I'm just going to share the big picture items here. So let's take a quick look at all the places where the arrests have taken place. First of all, let's take a look at Madhya Pradesh. There were 2 districts, Bhopal and Raisen, where the arrests took place. These are ISIS modules, and looks like there has been fair amount of activity going on. ISIS modules were busted. These 2 were in Madhya Pradesh. Then if you take a look at Gujarat, there were 4 districts where the raids took place. One of them happened to be Ahmedabad, and there were several arrests that were made there also. So you had ISIS modules being broken up across many states. And on top of that, in Thiruvananthapuram, there were some raids in connection with the 𝙒𝙗𝙤𝙤 case, also called as 𝐼CAMA-𝙒𝙗𝙤𝙤. Now, what happened in this case was this person belonged to 𝙒𝙗𝙤𝙤 in Tamil Nadu. It also is called Mayoram. There were 4 people trying to flee 𝙒𝙗𝙤𝙤 police station, and when the police tried to stop them, they tried to run over the police, and they were apprehended at that point of time. This was in February of 2022. On February 21st, a case was registered by the police. FIR was registered. Then the NIA took over the investigation and registered a separate case on the 30th of April. Now, what we are finding out is that the NIA has raided a hideout in Thiruvananthapuram, which is the adjoining state of Kerala, and there they have seized several devices and so on and so forth, digital devices, incriminating documents. So you're seeing a lot of activity on part of NIA today. They have been going across the country, performing, conducting raids and taking over. And also there are some developments in the Praveen Nettaru case. What has happened there is that the case has been handed over to the National Investigative Agency. So the NIA is sort of like now looking at all these different places. Most of the alleged suspects are all belonging to one religion. And I'm wondering if there is a way to try to fast track these cases, because these are all, specifically related to one particular type of killings. And if NIA could perhaps have a special court established to do these things and try them in a quick fashion so that people understand that justice is going to be swift. In the case of Praveen Nettaru's killings, 2 individuals who are supposed to be the conspirators, Zakir, 29 years old, and Muhammad Shafiq, 27-year-olds, were apprehended. Now, they still have not caught hold of the actual assailants. I think they are being questioned right now. In fact, Shafiq's wife has confirmed that he used to be a PFI member and he was also take part in SDPI activities, SDPI being the political party associated with this. My concern here is that whatever is happening now, these are all still reactionary modes. There has to be some proactive steps that have to be taken. I don't know what those are. I am hoping that it will be reflected as fewer number of such incidents. And people will say, well, this was happening in retaliation to something else. This retaliation, there's no end to that. There is a law and there is order, and that needs to be followed. I kind of found interesting that the Karnataka Chief Minister said that we are going to follow the Yogi model from here on. Why should he not be doing it right now? What is stopping him? What is this Yogi model? I mean, it's the law and it's the order. And what Yogi model did was implement it to the letter. And if somebody was indulging in destruction of public property, they were trying to go and collect it from those people because there is plethora of video evidence. These are all welcome steps, but to say that we are going to follow, I don't see the logic in that. They should be following it already. Karnataka is experiencing all this. There's a spillover from Kerala. I've told you this many times. Kerala is a laboratory, but they will not do anything inside. They'll always go to other states to do it. As far as the Nettaru assailants are concerned, it is my conjecture that they have probably left the country, if not the state. And it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Of course, the questioning could reveal some suspect, some locations, but I'm not so sure, because these are all being done very carefully, very siloed organizations where information is only shared on a need to know basis. So we have to wait and see how this plays out. But I must commend the government for acting quickly. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. If you liked our research, you can click on super thanks to show your appreciation. Namaskar.